Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Thrive with Stride. Oh my goodness, guys. Willy is at it again. Willy has once again put his big foot or his big toe in his mouth. My gosh, guys. If you don't know, Willy attended the BAFTAs this weekend. Of course, Willy had to show his face after Harry had such a beautiful week last week. Harry was everywhere. Harry was making news everywhere. So Willy had to do something about that. So Willy decided to come out and show the big guns. Willy had to come out and show off and show up and let people know that Willy is still here. My gosh. Willy made an awkward remark to this actress, Mia McKenna-Bruce, who starred in and she won for this movie called How to Have SEX, right? It says here, Prince William has seemingly made an awkward gaffe at the BAFTAs, making a misguided and to some problematic and offensive comment to an actress who won an award for her film. The Prince of the Wills in the Ocean, in my opinion, told Rising Star winner Mia McKenna-Bruce that making the film How to Have SEX appeared to be a lot of fun, even though in the movie her character ends up being raped. He later revealed that he had not seen the movie, reports the Daily Mail in Australia. William made the ill-received remarks as he mingled backstage with BAFTA nominees at the Royal Festival Hall in London. Guys, Willy can't come out. Willy can't go outside without offending somebody. So it's just ridiculous. I mean, Harry had a whole 3 full days in Whistler, BC. Harry was on the front pages. Harry was making news. Everybody was talking about Harry. Harry, Meghan. Not one time did anybody, well, apart from when Harry did that Today interview, and of course the man had to ask something about his father, because if they didn't mention the father, they would have had a problem with it. They would have said, "Oh, he didn't even mention his father." That's what they would have said. We all know it. He barely mentioned his father. He said it was actually the guy, the Reeves, Christopher Reeve's son. I can't remember his name, sorry. He asked him about his father. And it would have been, it's normal. It would have been normal. And Harry actually answered pretty reasonably. He said, yeah, I was happy to see my father. I was happy that I could go and see him. And, I'll be trying to make more trips over. All these things. That's what Harry said. Harry summed it up in less than 10 words. Anything to do with the royal family. He said also pointedly that he has his own family now. And the guy even asked him, "Hey, are you ever going to be thinking about becoming an American citizen?" And Harry said, "Hey, he thought about it, but that's not really on his mind right now. He's thinking more about the athletes and what he's doing here in Whistler, BC." That's what Harry said. But of course, the British press had to make a big scene about what Harry said. And the funny thing is, they even had some American news outlet made a joke about the British press being angry because Harry said nice things about his family, nice things about his father. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It's crazy. But either way, Harry had a great week last week. Nobody could say that Harry did anything bad or said anything wrong or offended anybody. And it was a lot. Listen, if the roles had been reversed, guys, and it was Willy who was there in Whistler, BC for the 3 days, I'm telling you guys, he would have offended a whole lot of people. He would have offended the First Nations people. He would have offended somebody. Somebody he would have offended. So it's a good thing that it wasn't Willy in the situation where Harry was. Because all William does is offend people. If you give Willy enough time, he'll offend. He'll offend people. He'll offend black people. He'll offend women. He'll offend, homeless people. He offends people. That's what Willy does. It is his thing. But that's what he did couple days I think it was a day or two ago when it was at the Baptist. So there you go. And funny thing about it is, if that was Harry, oh my gosh, it would have been front page news. I mean, although a lot of people are talking about it, it still doesn't get the coverage if it was supposed to be Harry. If it was Harry that did that, oh my God, it would have been everywhere and they would have made such a big fuss. I mean, Harry just said, oh, it's good, it's good to see my father, and it made headline news. I mean, these people, the British press, they are so unaware, or they just think that we're all stupid and we can't see and we can't hear and we can't make up our own minds. I don't know. But then again, they don't get any pushback. They don't get any pushback from the people much. So, I mean, if they can continue to tell lies and all that and get away with it, that's what they'll do. That's what they'll do. But also, I mean, now all these stories are coming out about, oh, Harry's not welcome back, and William is never going to speak to Harry ever again, ever again, and all this stuff. And I'm like, wow, all this came from Harry just seeing his father for 35 to 45 minutes, according to some people. Isn't that crazy? And the funny thing is, like I said before, I do not believe that I don't believe for 1 second that Harry is going to be going back there to work in the royal family or whatever. I just think he probably would help the father out if the father asks. And I think that's normal. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with helping out the father if he asks for it. But as far as anything else, whatever. And William is only making himself look worse, because Harry is actually the one that everybody likes. Willy is the one who people just think is a little weird and, just out of touch. William is not the people's prince. I'm sorry, but he's not. Harry is the one that people like. I mean, even Michael Bublé. Michael Bublé just changed up a whole song for Harry. You think somebody would have done that for William? No. No, nobody would have done that for William. I mean, some of the things that Michael Bublé, he said, one man, life-changing plan. He does all he can. He's a visionary. Of course, I'm not a singer. But, I mean, he talked about Harry, and the things that he said is actually true. It's actually true. So, it's just funny. William would love to be loved the way that Harry is, but it's not happening. And now he's just spending all his time, instead of thinking about trying to take care of, of his wife, Kate, who's been missing since Christmas. Instead of Willy go do that, Willy is just putting out all these articles, sending his minions to write articles about, how much he hates his brother. It's like, it looks so silly. I mean, the whole thing is just silly. Willy, it's silly, Willy. But anyways, guys, that's all I gotta say about it. But guys, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Please remember, if you want to join my channel, you can on Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon if you want to join my channel. And if you sent any super chats, super stickers, I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much. And guys, I will talk to you in the next one. Have a great one, guys. Bye.